Hi and hello. My name is Jeremy, and this is Chord of Brawling. This is my first foray into YouTube, so here's what I'm going to do. This is magic and music put together. So, I'm going to be making magic decks, and I'm going to be making songs that correspond to those magic decks. So, without further ado, this is the first entry into the YouTube channel, Urza Lord High Artificer. Enjoy. Alright, now we're throwing caution to the wind. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jeremy, and this is my first time trying to record anything, so we're gonna see how this is gonna go, okay? But I'm here to play some arena, y'all, and I just wanted to say that I've been a fan of watching Magic content, and you know what? It's time I make my own, baby. So I live in New York City. I'm an actor and a writer, and I love Magic. So I've been playing Commander since before you were born. Not even true. But I started playing in 2017 when I was on a study abroad in college, and I fell in love with the game. And thanks to Nathaniel for that. Nathaniel, if you're watching, hello. And yeah, guys, it's time. So I have been really into Brawl. I'm a Commander player, and I have been very interested in the Brawl format. Now, they just unleashed upon us competitive Brawl, which was something that we were looking for a long time, was ranked Brawl. I don't know if any of you guys are in the same boat as I am, but I decided to throw together my Urza Lord High Artificer deck. Would never do that in person. Never would be me. But on Brawl, competitive Brawl, we have to be as rude as possible. So quick little deck tech before we get into things. We're starting off with a Pact of Negation. Y'all, let's get going. Let's play the game. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I say as if I'm streaming. I am going to try to stream at some point if I can get it set up. Y'all, Iron Man, how do you guys feel about the Marvel set? A question asked by all around the world. Not enough going on really to be able to justify it. We're playing against Golos, and we cannot stop that with a Swan Song. So I think we're forced to mulligan here. Yeah, we could work with that. And we'll just get rid of Pact of Negation because we are not going to have that online fast enough. Seat of the Synod is going to be nice to get our Thought Monitor on. Oh, I forgot to mention that we have Howling Mine in here. That is just good for us and bad for them because we can tap it, and then they don't get access to it. So playing it now would be a little foolhardy. Ooh, they're rampant already, huh? All right, let's just play Mind Stone. Let's play their game. If they have a Dark Ritual here, then we're over. That's it. Nah, they're just exploring. They're having a good time. They're having a good time just like everybody else. What is it? Simic Golos? Ooh, not drawing a land. Not drawing a land. Now, if we go Tutor Opal right now, that does net us another mana. But I think actually we just want to get the Palantir down. Because they missed a land drop. It gives us a free turn to mess around and play a Palantir of Orthanc, everybody's favorite end step. Phyrexian Arena. So what do, guys? They mill every single time, right? So they mill. Now, Harbinger of the Seas could really screw them over. So I think we actually want to hang on to that. Let them mill the Cryptic, take 4 to the Dome, because they always mill. No way, they let us draw? That's insane. Mythweaver, only scary if, yeah, maybe we did want to fabricate for an Opal there. I think, unfortunately, we actually just have to hold this up now. So we're going to hold it up. We're going to take a big chunk to the Dome. Let's see if they mill this time. See, now both of these I would love. I'll just hang on to both of them, see if they let me draw again. Nah, they're going to mill this time. Oh, no. They let us keep. And this time we'll discard... You know what? Let's get rid of Cryptic Command, and then we can get it back with Torrential. If we make it that far. Let's see if they have anything for our counter magic here. Kami the Bamboo Groves. So, you know what? Harbinger of the Seas is not going to do that much here. Exploration. Okay, so here's all their ramp. Yeah, going to hit for 7 on the Dome here. So what happens next turn? If they have Beseju, then we're a little up shit's creek. Wow, they're that afraid. They don't want to swing for 7. I mean, you swing for 7 every time there, guys. If you're this guy, I have 2 blue mana up and a Mind Stone. I'm not holding on to Pongify, and even if I am, you know, you swing at me. Let's get an extra blue down. And then, yeah, we have to go for it. Let's get our boy down. If they have Beseju or a fight spell, nah, it's probably Heroic Intervention to be entirely real. But now we're going to hold up Counterspell. They have opted to just let us draw off of the Palantir. I don't know why they would stop now. You going to take some damage? You afraid? I mean, I have a bunch of cards in hand. You're letting mono blue just draw and draw and draw. A Librarian of Alexandria. We don't need a Cold Steel Heart. If it was an Ether Spellbomb, I'd be interested. I'd be interested in an Ether Spellbomb. Ironcrag, huh? Mistrise Village. I know I'm supposed to get rid of Harbinger here. All right, let's just win naturally. Yeah, there he is. All right, let's see what you have. You have Memory Lapse? Let's see it. Let's see it. He's got some Veil of Summer. Interesting, interesting. So now we have to come up with an answer for that. I mean, we have Torrential with Cryptic Engrave. Now they swing for 10. They're hitting me for Dusky now. Swing the card. Thank you. I'll happily take that 10. You countered my counter, so you get to hit me for 10. That's how this works. Cannot let the Golos pop. We go 1-2. Ironcrag. And we're going to just look really scary for a second. Bang. Now is an opportunity as well to do something. How much does this cost? 6? 7. Hey. So is now the time that we screw with them? I have a feeling it is. Let's get back the Cryptic Command. Before they can do anything, let's return a creature and draw a card. Let's do that. Let's bounce the Golos. I know I'm not supposed to be bouncing my Golos all over the place, but it's not my Golos. Oh, interesting. They're not giving it trample, so let's just draw. Let's see what's up here. All right, now a Palantir. What card are we getting to draw now? It's a little late for Rhystic. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Do we have anything else big in hand? Not yet. I mean, we're looking for a Haymaker now, right? So let's put both to the bottom. Let's draw something cool. Okay, that's not cool, but all right. Here she is. What are you getting 2 of? Okay, 2 World Trees and a Crucible. Hey, surprise! Golos is really good. 2 Field of the Dead triggers. 4 Field of the Dead triggers. Is this what we swan song? Nope. Because we don't want to die. It would be great to get a little Cyclonic Rift up in here. Yeah, you're swinging. Yeah, I know you're swinging. Yeah, I know you're swinging. Chimil. It's kind of interesting. What can we get off of Fabricate? We get Paradox Engine. Yeah. So let's just go for broke. Now's the time. Boom. Tap this. All right. Let's see if this is enough to make them spook. Now we'll play our Howling Mine. Untap everything. That should be horror streaking across their face. Their brow, shall I say. And really, I mean, we could just win the game doing this now. You know, Golos is spooky until you, like, bounce it once with Cryptic Command. We always have the Swan Song up in case they try to do anything funky here. But we are going to go for broke and try to play everything. Now it's a race really against the clock. Tapping as fast as my little fingers can. Lembas here. Lembas here. Get a little Scryski. Honestly, Amber to the bottom. We need something bigger than that. And let's spin Urza a couple times and see what we get off of this. We get a Chrome Mox for free. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Oh, there's Sublime Epiphany. We were talking about that. I wonder if this is scary enough for them right now. Just don't want to see that rope coming back. We're moving quick enough for the rope. Nah, there we called it. We summoned it. We summoned it with our mind, body, and soul. Oh. All right, so let's Sublime Epiphany. Let's return target permanent to its owner hand. Copy, draw. Yeah, we'll bounce that back. Make a copy of Gear Hulk. Target ourselves. Untap everything. We're going to Sublime Epiphany again. Now we'll bounce back. Bang, bang, bang. Play your Golos again. You know, I think we're going to actually just make another big boy. Because we have nothing. Yeah. And target ourselves. I know, the beeping yellow on the sides. Opponent, are they here? Are they watching us win? Or did they decide to go have dinner? Because when somebody does this to me, I'm like, it's dinner time. And look, this is how blue wins. It's through submission. If you don't like this play style, you haven't played it yourself. That's really what it is at the end of the day. If you don't like something, it's probably because you just haven't tried it yet. Or you tried it and hated it. But how many people are playing blue right now? And this is like blue and brown, you know? We're playing artifacts. Look at that brown border. I love that old art of Howling Mine. So good. And I thought I was the one roping out. Look at that. They're over it. Probably going to skip all this. If I can skip all this, if I can figure out how to edit this. All right, just let the Mystic resolve. And do one of these. Cold Steel Heart. Come on now. Ooh. Mithril Coat off the top. That's kind of cute. Oh, hello. Hello, old friend. All right, so let's save Urza from certain death. And then let's play everyone's favorite card. Oh. Yep. See, this is how we get them. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Bang. Oh, Tome of the Infinite. Now we're literally infinite. So the game is certainly over. Yeah, as long as we're not killing ourselves with the One Ring, we can do it. 3 ain't gonna get us. Now we have to use the scroll bar. Okay. You know what? Maybe we've just had our fun. Maybe we've just have the ability to shuffle our deck at will. Maybe that's it. Hey, we got it back. See, and that's what this is all about, is that once we've played a little, we've played everything. That one. No. They went to dinner. GG's dinner. Boom. We're cooking. All right, guys. Let's play another round of this. Just wanted to say, very excited to be finally doing this, making a little contentio. Makes me feel content. Because I love the game. You know, I've been playing Magic for a good long while. Got a regular Commander pod that I play with. Let's see who we're going up against. Burgee. Classic, huh? And we have both Pongify and Rapid Hybrid Eye. Ooh, and look at that. We have the good old Disruption Protocol. Is that my puppy? My puppy just wormed her way in here. Hold on. Sassy, you want to play Urza with us? This is Sassafras. This is my little puppy. Sassy, let's play, we have to make a decision here. Let's keep. Sassy, ready to keep? Yeah, she's ready to keep. She's a keeper. Doubt they're playing in a braid or something on turn 1. Oh, okay. You don't like this? You want to go down? All right. Hey, calm down. Calm down. All right. There she goes. Goldhound. Mana off the bat. I don't think we're scared of that. I think we would rather just counter that as it comes down. I mean, we are representing either Mana Drain or Counterspell, but who knows about Disruption Protocol? Frees him up to play I mean, sure, enjoy your cantrip, your mono red cantrip. Worse than an opt. Better than nothing, I guess. Better than no card in hand. Okay. So, I mean, let's just keep playing the game. Keep holding up the fact that we have interaction and they know about it. If somehow they're able to get through Disruption Protocol. Exile top 2. They're just drawing. Let them draw. Don't mess with the draw spell. We just take out threats here. Like opponents that can't hit land drops. We take those out too. Hit your land drops, guys. All right, y'all, little game 3 action. All right, let's see what we're going up against. Terra, Magical Adept. I think this is either 4-color or 5-color. What? Final Fantasy something or other. There's our spell bomb that we know and love. Paradox Engine. It's a little early. There's no ramp, no interaction. So the boots is a little early. It's hard to say if I want to keep this. But we have lands, and this is a non-free mulligan format, so I think we just have to run for the hills and hope for the best here. Oh, and you know what? Let's just play a Limbus. Let's get this ready rye and a draw. You know what? Let's just hit our land drops. Keep it honest. All right, so let's read what this thing does together as a team. My Little Pony. They're a gamer. No, yeah, no, it is. It is Wooburg, but only on the back end. Mill, enchantment, back to hand, not at least to the battlefield. 6, sorcery, flip it. We're doing copies of enchantments, haste, lore counter, sacrifice, blah, 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 make mana. Sure. And they just bitter reunioned. Sorry to miss out on them having some fun. You know what? Let's just play the synthesizer now. Set up our scry. Our scritty ready rye. Ornithopter in another island. You know what? I believe we've hit our land drops, everybody. We drew one without even seeing it. That's how good we are at drawing land drops. Mystical Tutor for Enlightened Tutor. Or for Dark Rit. Reanimate. Ooh, what'd they put? They put anything in the grave? Oh, my bad. Was not paying attention. Reanimate. Oh, no. What are they getting back from their hand? Oh, gosh. All right. All right, everybody. It's a big gamer moment. Ooh, my thing is lagging or dying. Looks like the Wi-Fi just had a little poopsie daisy. So we're going to see what they do off of their Atraxa. Fittingly, we get the Phyrexian flavor text on the waiting for opponent screen. Ready. So yeah, they're playing true Wooburg here. Looks like they're going to get some crazy stuff off of that Atraxa. Including the rest of their deck. Got it. Can we win right now is really the name of the game. And we're so funny enough, we are actually not that far off because we have Paradox Engine. But I do believe that it is just this to get an Ether Spell Bomb. So we don't die to Commandy Randy damage. Unfortunately, I think we actually just need to... No, we're totally dead here. Yeah, there's nothing we do that stops this. So, a G to the G's. You went a little too fast for me. Sorry, I couldn't keep up. All right. Narset. Old Narset. So, we have counter protection, we have some draw, we have Ornithopter, and we have land hate. We need one more blue for the deck to really pop. And we are just professionals at drawing basic islands. We're very good at it. So, I have faith. I have faith. So everybody who does not know Old Narset, Cryptic Command sleeves, so you know they mean it. First strike, hexproof, attacks, cast a non-creature for free ski. So just cheating, just cheater magic from the top 4 of their deck. Widely hated commander. But it costs 6 to get it out, and you got to give it haste, and you got to give it protection. Well, it already has hexproof. Does it have hexproof? I think it has hexproof. What am I ever worried about? What am I ever worried about? We are always drawing an island. It's like our favorite thing to do. And our favorite thing to do into their spell pierce is play Ichor Wellspring. We love playing Ichor Wellspring into their spell pierce. Okay, they brainstorm. So we all get to draw. Look at that. We're all having fun. We're all playing the game. No one's saying no quite yet. No one's saying no. They put 2 back on top as per the text of brainstorm. And then we get to draw a card. How cool is that? Oh. Ichor Wellspring into Lembas. Real gamer moment. We're drawing cards with artifacts. We're doing the same thing that they're doing, but with little rocks and friends. Now, we could have gone for the Sapphire Medallion early on, but I honestly was a little chickeny about it. If there's ever a time to get down the Harbinger, it's now. That would be crazy, actually. If we just put Wizard, don't tell me. He's an Artificer. That is the bold play. That is the bold play. All right. Uncounterable on Harbinger, and let's screw with their lands. Let's slow this down to a glacial pace. This will also shut down their potential cavern. Yep, there we go. Enjoy Mono Blue. We're all playing it now. See? And that's what I'm talking about. If I'm playing it, you get to play it. It's a very friendly way to play the game. Oh, that doesn't tap for white anymore? Where's your swords? Are you not playing any mana rocks? You're playing a 6-drop commander. Ah, another blue source. Very nice. And now I think we just get to go Rock City. Sapphire Medallion. Counter that. Go ahead. You didn't want to counter that? You want to counter Lembas now? How about Lembas? Well, Lembas. Because really, I wanted to just get Lembas down so I could draw cards. Now we have a counterspell. And we like it. Good game, they say. They're over it already. Because 2 damage is just too much. Just too much 2 damage. They're already over it. If we draw another blue source, then we have Disruption Protocol out, and then that really is sealing the deal, shutting the door. Guys, if you're going to play in competitive formats, you need to make sure that you're running some degree of basics, because fools like me like to play Blood Moon, but in blue. And if I was playing red, I'd be playing Blood Moon. Nice island, dude. That's sick. And I know they're holding onto a counterspell right now. Pfft, throw the pinions at them. Truly, I can take my time. I will beat you 2 damage at a time. Let's just make it to combat. Swing with that. Make sure that the Ornithopter feels nice and safe. Show me another island. Show me a 5th island. Hell yeah. Ancient Island. Let's go, buddy. See, and it was so worth it to play the Cavern of Souls the way we did. So now we can actually just go for it. We're going to go for Urza. Show me your singular counterspell in hand. You have 7 cards, and one of them says counter target spell. One of them does. See, now I just feel bad. Now I just feel bad. All right, let's do this. Let's tap our boy because we don't need it yet. Let's do this, that, and the other. And get down our Forge. I would say we get down Jan Gataxius first, but oh, Urza's okay, but the Forge is just too much, truly. Please no Forge. Force of Negation full cast. Man, do we rub it in? No, we let them have it. We let them feel something, because truly, if we counter that, it's over. It's over for them, it's over for us, and it's over for this video. But we need a little bit more juice. Really only going to attack with the Harbinger Seas. I don't even think I want to attack with my 7/7. Because if the Harbinger isn't winning by itself, then why did we play it? Why did we put the Cavern on what did we do, Wizard or Merfolk? We did Wizard. There's only one Merfolk. There might be another Wizard. I don't know if we're running Snapcaster. How do you guys feel about Snapcaster Mage and the Lord's here 2026? What decks do you like Snapcaster in? I was thinking about making a Kaza the Royal Chaser commander deck. And I think that Snapcaster goes in there. Plus the new one, Mystical Toots. Remember, everybody, you don't counter the tutor, you counter with the get. What are you going to get? You're not going to get a basic land off of your Mystical Tutor. Sorry, Queen. Going to go get a counter spell? I mean, obviously, everything in their hand is shut off. They can't play any of that. Mystic Compliments. 5 modes. Return target. It's an instant, so they're going to hold it up now. Yep. Yep. Sounds good to me. Remember, because you have an instant in your hand, you have to keep hitting next in order to move on to the next phase. And we're going to show them a little love on that. A little sunglasses moment. All right, they figured out the button. We got to slip out the back just in case we were feeling a little too scared. Yeah, we really do have enough mana for everything here. Let's force their hand. Because if we get Jin down, then it's double counter spells all the time. And that plus Harbinger should just win the game. Now they're going to go for Mystic Compliments. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch them go Pact to Negation. That would be insane. You got a Pact in hand, friend? I know you got a Mana Drain, something. Oh, no, it's Mystic Compliments. They're choosing their modes. How long do you want us to let them feel this? You know what? Let's play Disruption Protocol, guys. Let's play our counterspell. And we're going to tap an artifact. We're not paying mana. Remember that. Even though we have Urza out. We're not paying mana. We're tapping an artifact. And, all right. We get our Praetor. Nice. You know what? I think it's funny, too. All right, everybody. That was the first little shindig on our competitive Brawl run. Let me know. Let me know what kind of decks you guys are interested in me playing. I have a bunch of things that I would love to play. I'm more of a red player, if I'm being totally real with you. Do I play blue like a red guy? I think I do. But you know what? Let's keep it going. Let me know whatever kind of decks you would see in competitive Brawl, or are there any other formats that you guys are interested in playing? Please don't say standard, please. Just anything with standard. I've enjoyed Timeless. I played a little Historic. Regular Brawl is super fun too. Even, you know, Ban List is a little more, you know, forgiving or whatever. But y'all, thanks so much. And hope you enjoyed Urza, Lord High Artificer.